Hey guys, a lot of you probably remember this story, but it's still just so good. The story of how my grandpa, mi abuelito, he lived on the apple farm, or the apple orchard, and he loved to go outside and play in the trees and have just an amazing time. But when it was harvesting time, his parents said, don't go outside without permission because the apples could fall on your head and then you would have a bonked head and it would hurt. Well, he waited one day for Dad to go take a nap. Mom was busy in the kitchen, washing dishes, something that moms do in the kitchen, you know. He looked, and he looked, and he snuck out. And he went to the apple tree, and he loved to climb them. They were so amazing. So he found one that looked safe. Here he began to climb, in his grandpa voice, of course.
I climbed up the apple tree. All the apples fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. Did you ever tell a lie?
Well, what happened? An apple fell and bonked his head, and it was a pretty big apple, and falling a couple of feet kind of really stung her. So he, had a headache. So he went back to the house, snuck inside, hoping that no one would have seen him. Laid down for a little bit. Went on the rest of his day. Next day, same story. He was like, I just picked the wrong tree. I just need to pick a different tree that didn't have apples that looked like they were going to fall down. So he sneaks out again.
I climbed up the apple tree. All the apples fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. Did you ever tell a lie? No.
Because this time the apples did fall. 2 of them. Oh, and a double whammy on his head. Oh, he went all the way back home. And as soon as he looked up in the kitchen window, there was Mom. She had that look on her face like, did you just do what I think you did? Well, he came inside. Now, his head hurt really bad because it was 2 apples that hit him. And Mom said, Grandpa, did you climb the apple trees? What did Grandpa just do? He told a lie. Grandpa. He said he didn't, but he really did.
I climbed up the apple tree. All the apples fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. Did you ever tell a lie? No.
Well, Mom was suspicious after that because a headache after coming in from the apple orchard seemed a little suspicious. So the next day, Mom stood guard. Didn't look like she was standing guard though because she wanted to catch him. So she watched as he went out, picked a different tree this time. He thought, surely the 3rd tree won't drop any apples on me. He climbs up. Guess what happens? You fall on his head.
I climbed up the apple tree. All the apples fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. Did you ever tell a lie? No.
Well, just then a bird flew by and said, "Nuh-uh, Grandpa, that is not what happened."
Yes it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes it is.
Back and forth and back and forth. Mom saw the bird arguing with him. I thought, I'll let that bird take care of it for me. So the bird flew all over the apple orchard, telling everyone Grandpa's story. I climbed up the apple tree. All the apples fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. Did you ever tell a lie? Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
He even flew, the bird, to the next apple orchard. Same thing. I climbed up the apple tree. All the apples fell on me. Bake a pudding, bake a pie. Did you ever tell a lie? Yes. And as he was flying around and flying around, he ran into BB Bumblebee. Guess what, BB Bumblebee? BB Bumblebee stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. Well, by this time, Grandpa was trying to chase the bird and correct his story so nobody would know he was a liar.
So he comes running up and he said, BB Bumblebee, that's not what happened. BB Bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out.
Baby Bumblebee was like, I don't know who's right, but I like your bird voice and I like your grandpa voice. So let's see if we can go over to engine number 9 and get to do both voices with him. But I don't want you to tell my story. I mean, I want to tell him your story.
No, please don't.
Baby says, we don't have to. We're just going to say his chant in our bird voice and your grandpa voice. Okay? Actually, get up and march around with your arms way in the air for engine number 9. Are you ready? Are you ready? Your bird voice. Here we go. Engine number 9. Going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Yes, no, maybe so. Choo-choo-choo-choo. No, in your grandpa voice, but to be a grandpa, you're gonna have to. Grandpa sometimes have that backache, right? Oh, everyone get your backache and get out your cane. And you ready for your grandpa voice? Here
we go. Engine number 9, going down Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, will I get my money back? Yes, no, maybe so. Choo, 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 choo.
Well, they all decided to go together and get on the engine because they were going to go. Engine was planning to go to Queen Caroline's kingdom. Oh, and they rode the train and saw the beautiful countryside go by. And they were so excited because, of course, everyone loved Queen Caroline. So when they got there, Grandpa was the first to get out. Oh, his back was a little sore from sitting on that train. And he said,
Queen,
are you doing this with me? Make sure you do it with me.
Queen Caroline washed her hair in turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline.
Well, the bird said, oh, her palace is so beautiful. I'm going to fly way over and get the bird's eye view of everything, even the moat and the dragon. Here she went, Queen Caroline, washed her hair in turpentine to make it shine. Queen Caroline. And they spent the whole day at Queen Caroline's castle, and they forgot about their misunderstanding at the apple orchard, and they had a great time. But most importantly, Grandpa learned it is not okay to tell a lie because you will get found out. Let's do his song again, but in the bird version. Here we go.